Dear student, Assalamu alaikum. Bahria College's PNIT online lecture number 7, subject biology, class 10 federal board, and chapter number 11, homeostasis. The topic is homeostasis in human. Learning objectives. At the end of lesson, student will be able to give the name of organ which work for homeostasis in human, structure and function of kidney. Like other animals, humans have highly developed system for homeostasis. The main organ which work for homeostasis in human are lungs. Lungs remove excess carbon dioxide and keep it in balance. We have studied in previous chapter how lung maintain the concentration of carbon dioxide in the blood. Skin, it maintains the body temperature, also remove excess water and salt. Skin consists of two layers, epidermis, it is the outer protective layer. There is no blood vessels. You can see in the diagram. It is the outer layer. There is no blood vessels. While dermis is inner layer containing blood vessels. You can see blue and red color. Blood vessels are present in blue and red color. These are the blood vessels, sensory nerve endings, and sweat and oil glands are present. There are the sweat gland and oil glands are present. Hairs, these are hairs, and fat cells in yellow color. These are the fat cells. The thin layer of fat cells in the dermis insulate the body. Contraction of small muscles attached to hairs form goosebump. It creates an insulating blanket of warm air. When sweat is produced by sweat gland, excess body heat escape from body and give cooling effects to body. Metabolic waste such as excess water, salt, urea and uric acid are also removed in sweat. The excretory system of human is also called urinary system. In urinary system there is a pair of kidney. You can see these are the two kidneys, a pair of kidney, a pair of ureter. It is a pair of ureter, a urinary bladder. It is a urinary bladder and urethra. The kidney it is the structure of kidney. They are red, dark red in color, bean shaped, 10 centimeter long and 5 centimeter in width, 4 centimeter thick, 120 gram weight. Kidney are placed back wall of abdominal cavity just below diaphragm. They are protected by last two ribs. The left kidney is little higher than the right, and the outer part of the kidney, it is called cortex. This portion is called cortex, and the inner is called medulla. And there are renal pyramids. You can see these are the renal pyramids like structure, and million of nephrons are present. It is the structure of a nephron. Million of nephrons are present in a kidney. Renal artery, it brings the blood towards the kidney, and renal vein, it bring the blood from kidney to the heart. And this is the This portion is called renal pelvis, where it is the base of the ureter, and urine from pelvis come to the ureter. This is the ureter. Now structure of a nephron. Nephron is the functional unit of kidney. 1 million nephrons are present in each kidney. There are two parts of nephron: renal corpuscles and renal tubules. Renal corpuscles, it is not a tubular structure. It has two parts: glomerulus and Bowman capsule. It is a glomerulus in red color, you can see. It is a network of capillaries, and surrounding the cup shaped structure, it is called Bowman capsule. Renal tubules, it is a tube-like structure. It is divided into three parts: proximal convoluted tubule, loop of Henle, distal convoluted tubule. The first portion, it is a proximal convoluted tubule, and this U-shaped structure, it is loop of Henle, and this last part of the tube, it is called distal convoluted tubule. Collecting duct. The distal convoluted tubule of many nephrons open in a single collecting duct. It is a collecting duct. Different distal convoluted tubule open into the collecting duct. Papillary duct. Many collecting ducts join to form several hundred papillary ducts which drain into renal pelvis. Functioning of kidney. The main function of kidney is urine formation. It takes place in three steps: pressure filtration, tubular secretion, and selective reabsorption. You will see these three steps. The first is pressure filtration. When blood enters into the kidney through the renal artery, it goes to many arterioles. This artery, when enter into the kidney, it divided into arterioles and then to the glomerulus. Glomerulus, this is the glomerulus, red. It is a network of capillaries. The pressure of blood is very high, and most of the water, salt, glucose, and urea of blood is forced out of glomerular capillaries. This material passed into the Bowman capsule, and now it is called glomerular filtrate. When this material comes into the Bowman capsule, it is called glomerular filtrate because it is filtered through glomerulus. The second step is the selective reabsorption. In this step, 99% of the glomerular filtrate is reabsorbed into the blood capillaries surrounding renal tubules. These are the capillaries which is surround the renal tubule, and 99% reabsorbed into the capillaries. This process occurs through osmosis, diffusion, and active transport. Some of water, most of the glucose is reabsorbed from proximal convoluted tubule. You know the first portion. This is the proximal convoluted tubule. Here salts and are reabsorbed by active transport, and then water by osmosis, and then it is the loop of Henle. The descending end of loop of Henle reabsorb water, and the ascending loop, this is the ascending loop, it absorbs salts through active transport. The distal convoluted tubule, the last part of the tubule, again allow the reabsorption of water into the loop. This allows the absorption of water into the loop. Now the third step is tubular secretion. Different iron, creatinine, urea, etc. are secreted from blood into the filtrate. This is secreted from the blood to the filtrate inside the tubule. This is done to maintain blood at the normal pH, which is 7.35 to 7.45. Now the material which is collected come into the collecting duct. It is called urine. Home assignment. What are the major organs involved in human body? State the role of each of these organs. Describe the process of selective reabsorption in the kidneys. What is the functional unit of the kidney? Describe its structure and draw label diagram. What steps are involved in the formation of urine in the kidneys? Thank you.